What's up guys, it's Denodon here, and today I am taking a look at Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Yes, that very old RPG that came out ages ago, made by Bioware, that is still by many, including me, considered one of the best RPGs and best Star Wars games of all time. Now it's quite easy to say that, given that there's not been very many good games, I don't know what games are, but games, for Star Wars. I mean, there's Battlefront, and the new one is a bit weird. But yes, I decided to do this video because everyone else is doing Fallout 4, and I said, why not go back to the last RPG I enjoyed? So here we are, on the bridge of the Ebon Hawk, and this is my character, who is some chick, I don't know, she's some Jedi. But yeah, basically the whole point of the game is you create a character and do what you want with this overarching narrative going with it, as you would expect. But yes, this is on board the Ebon Hawk, which is a ship you unlock near the start of the game, like after you complete the opening area. And it is quite nice. I mean, this is a save file that I was playing when my internet didn't work, so I don't know where I am in the story exactly. I know I'm on Kashyyyk at the moment, so I'm just gonna, walk around the ship a bit so we can have a look. And I always loved the moment you unlock this ship, because that was, one of the best moments, because when you get it, it was like all of a sudden you can go anywhere. You weren't just stuck in one place anymore. That was a novelty for a game back then. But anyway, got a couple of the characters that if you've played this game, you'll know who they are. If you haven't, then you won't. Kind of obvious. But anyway, let's just go for it and hope that this doesn't crash. I was originally going to record this with Fraps like I usually do, but that didn't work, so I'm actually using OBS to try and record. Now, I don't know if this is going to be any good or not, so let's see how things go. Let's go to the galaxy map, and let's pick somewhere. I don't know. Let's go to, actually, not Kashyyyk with it. Yavin, Dantooine's a good one, because it's quite pretty, and it's, Jedi Academy is where you land, so that's nice. So let's travel there and see if the cutscenes actually work, because this is where Fraps crashed. Oh, we got a loading screen. And I think it's going to work. It might not. It's frozen. Come on. Come on. You're stuck on loading. Oh, here we go. There we go. So here we are, flying, jumping into hyperspace. And there we go. The nice swell in the music, as you would expect, and the slowly rotating starscape. Now let's see the arrival, hopefully, yep, the arrival on Dantooine. So this is the place I always confuse with Tatooine. I'm such a good Star Wars nerd. But anyway, just watching the ship fly down with those lovely sound effects, I have to say. And yeah, like I said, I love the design of the ship, it just looks cool. And yep, so here we are, landing. Look at that quality resolution there on that video. Like I said, this game, I don't even remember when it came out now. It must have been ages ago. But anyway, here we are. We're now on Dantooine, so we can keep moving. So let's, look around. You can see the bridge has changed because we're now in a different place. You can sort of see outside the ship, but not a lot. So let's just go outside the ship and walk around. I'm not going to do any story in this video, I'm just showing off some of the things. If, of course, I can remember how to get out, because this is a very confusing ship. It's cool, but confusing. Do I want to have anyone with me? No, I do not. Actually, yeah, let's get 2 Jedi friends, because why not? There we go. Yep, that'll be fine. Yeah, I played this game without the internet, and because it's been so long, I don't remember anything about it. So, here we go. Oh, she's got something she wants to talk about. Yes, speak to her. You have something to say?
I've been trying to come up with the best way to say this for some time, but I suppose I should just come out and say it. The truth is, I have come to depend on you. Not just for the sake of the mission, but for my own sake as well. I'm glad you're with us. Well, yes. Surely that's not so surprising.
Just thought that's the best option to pick.
Did I?
Alright.
I am trying to be sincere here. It occurred to me that I may have been too critical of you.
Okay, so yeah, like I said, there's a whole RPG relationship thing. so that's fine.
I know my manner can be a bit taciturn. I know you must be getting sick of my lectures about the dark side and everything else. I spent all my years being hounded by my instructors, being told so often how gifted and important I was until I was sick of it. I remember when I was younger, I used to swear that I would never become as self-absorbed and stodgy as the Jedi Masters. It's ironic, really. That's kind of you to say, but I know for myself it's
Just
not
best
really
option,
true.
I thought,
Being
anyway.
controlled has kept everyone around me at an arm's length. Even those like yourself who are most in need of my understanding and compassion. But maybe it's time to change that. You deserve to know how much I respect and admire you. I just thought I should tell you. Well, that was not nearly so difficult as I feared. Thank you for hearing me out. I feel much better. But enough soul searching for now. We should probably continue on with our mission.
Okay, so yes, you get these random relationship things. I didn't want to talk during the cutscene, so there we go. And like I said, some great voice acting in this game. It's still, like, her voice in particular is one I always remember. I don't remember what I've done for her to think like that at the moment, but obviously I've done something right. So if only it were that easy in real life, eh? But anyway, this is the Ebon Hawk, landed in the hangar. So we're just having a walk around of it, and yes, like I said, didn't want to talk over it, so I think, because I noticed that's a thing plenty of people complain about in videos, is when someone, you know, just copies over or ignores, or talks over, rather, the stuff happening. So yep, we've got a security droid, some guns on the side there. But anyway, let's just keep going. I don't even remember the layout of the place, so let's just go this way and see what happens, eh? So yep, got some nice music as you would expect, because it's a Star Wars game and they tend to have pretty nice music. Just a generic Jedi. But yeah, the thing I never understood about this game, or really the setting, is that this is, I think, 3,000 years before A New Hope, the fourth film, starts, and yet everything is the same. Like, they got the same technology, basically. It's like, how did technology stagnate for 3,000 years? I mean, in 100 years, we went from basically primitive biplanes to, you know, spacecraft today in the real world, so the Star Wars universe is all sorts of weird, isn't it? But yeah, just walking along here, I remember this is the Jedi Masters from the time, so you can see them, him, that guy, who's Yoda but not, and that guy. So yes, that's something I suppose, but yeah, we can keep walking. And yes, like I said, this is just one of the locations. There's quite a few locations, if I remember correctly, and they all go to different places. I'm just going to see if I can leave, because I know you do leave this area. I just can't remember where the exit is. I believe it's here. Yes, this should be the exit, and it will let us leave, hopefully. Yep, courtyard. So here we are outside the Jedi Enclave now, and that is the spot we landed. And you got these weird flying manta ray, which I still remember, because I thought they were cool then, and they still are. But yep, that's the base. Apparently this gets destroyed or something, I don't know. I've never really paid attention much to the expanded universe, there's just too much to it. But yeah, it's a nice game. I like how the bushes move out of the way when you're running on them. It's a very nice little feature. But yes, if I did find it, I don't know if I'm going to find any in this video. The game's combat system is all turn-based. Oh, we should have some combat with these guys. But yeah, it's all turn-based dice rolls, you know, very much like a, you know, sort of traditional RPG. So here we go, what do we want to do? Let's use a Force power. Force Whirlwind is fun, so you can do that plenty. You are not in range yet, so you can't do anything. And neither can you, so we'll have to wait at the moment.
What can I do?
Let's let you get in close to attack range. There you go. Now you're going to attack. You can... No, don't just do standard attacks. I want you to do something more special than that. No. What's that one? Power attack? Yeah, let's just do lots of power attacks. That'll be fun. And you can do lots of flurries, because they're cool. And let's switch back to my character. And just fight this thing. The Horn Cat Hound. See, that force effect is always kind of cool. And it's dead. That was easy. Hopefully the volume wasn't completely screwed up like it was for me there. But let's just power attack, because that's fun. You can't do anything. Oh, now you can. critical strike, and you are, I don't know, who have I not given orders to myself? Improved flurry. No, you're doing that. Let's just let everyone use their defaults. So yeah, 3 Jedi versus Wild Horn Beast. I don't think that's gonna end well for the Beast, just a theory. Yeah, he's not doing too well, and he's dead. So yeah, that is, I guess, an example of the combat, albeit one that doesn't put up much of a fight. But yeah, let's just bring up the inventory. You got all the usual stuff, you know, all sorts of things you can equip. This is just a bunch of stuff I have. Like I said, I don't know what most of it does, but this is where you equip things. You've got this stats, like I said, I don't know, so they could be completely bad, but I just let it basically pick whatever. You've got the skills, which again, you can do what? A dialogue, recall. I really wish more games had this, because that's really nice. But yeah, there you go. Just a fact for you. The Republic has been in existence since the discovery of hyperspace travel nearly 20,000 years ago. So that's some fun facts for you. We got some quest logs, we got a map, and we got the options. You know, all the fun things. Let's keep walking this way a little bit before I end the video. And yeah, like I said, this game is got all sorts of things. I'm just running around as a Jedi because, well, I like being a Jedi because, you know, lightsabers are cool. But at the same time, you can do things like, I remember there was a quest on this place that was all about some sort of, if I recall, it was like a murder mystery. You had to try and deduce who was telling the truth and who wasn't. That was kind of fun. Don't know how it really worked, but it was fun. And this is some ancient Sith temple, if I remember right, from the story. Because there's like a whole mission and she's like affected by it, if I remember right. Spoilers for however old this game is now. I don't know. Anyway, let's just walk through here. We'll go for another loading screen with the Mattel Grounds, or Matali, or whatever they are. Here we go. And yeah, like I say, this place is all fields, because that's what it is. But you can see where we came from over there. Oh, he's going to attack us. Let's just unpause. It's pause, unpause with space, which is kind of nice. But yeah, that's what this game is. So that is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, looking at the things there. And yes, it is still a great game. It is very cheap now. And it is actually a sequel, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, unsurprisingly, that has had a bunch of stuff added to it recently in a patch. Which is odd, given that game was 10 years old when it got it, so I don't know what this one is. But yeah, so if you want to pick it up, it's cheap. If there's a special, it's on even cheaper. But yeah, if you want a classic RPG that has some great voice acting, great music, and some memorable moments, try and pick this up. I may do another video of this, but I know I say that for a lot of things and end up not, but I don't know. Depends on if you guys like it or not. I like this game. I don't remember much of it, so maybe it's the right time to replay it again. But anyways, I'm Denodon, this is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Safe exploring.